Every bottle begins here, as thousands of ripe tomatoes enter a journey few people ever get to see.
Roma tomatoes are chosen for their deep color, rich flavor, and naturally high concentration of useful solids.
The harvest is carefully scheduled, so fully ripened tomatoes can reach the factory at peak freshness.
Before collection continues, the field supervisor checks firmness, ripeness, color, and any visible damage.
Onboard cameras identify green fruit and plant material, removing them before the load ever leaves the field. The approved crop is distributed evenly across the trailer, protecting the fruit during its short trip. Travel time is kept short because freshly harvested tomatoes begin losing quality soon after collection. At the processing plant, every incoming truck is weighed and logged before unloading can begin. The entire load is released into a water flume that cushions the fruit and begins the cleaning process. Moving water transports the tomatoes gently, while screens capture leaves, stems, and other lightweight field material.
Filtered water sprays every surface, loosening soil before the tomatoes enter the deeper washing system. Soft, rotating brushes clean the skin more thoroughly while keeping the ripe fruit intact.
Excess water drains away, preparing the clean tomatoes for accurate electronic inspection. High-speed cameras examine every tomato for color, bruising, mold, and irregular shape. In a fraction of a second, air jets remove rejected fruit while the approved crop continues forward.
A final human check catches subtle damage that automated systems may occasionally miss.
The approved tomatoes enter a buffer hopper that keeps the processing line continuously and evenly supplied.
Inside the crusher, gentle pressure opens the tomatoes and releases their juice, flesh, seeds, and skin.
At this stage, the mixture is still coarse and contains every edible and non-edible part of the fruit.
A pulper forces the soft flesh through a screen, while seeds and skins leave through a separate outlet.
Separated skins and seeds are collected independently, while only smooth tomato pulp continues toward the cooking line. The pulp is heated quickly to stabilize quality and prepare it for concentration. Under reduced pressure, water evaporates at a lower temperature, concentrating flavor without scorching the tomatoes. What leaves the evaporator is a dense tomato base containing much less water than the original fruit.
Measured amounts of sugar and salt balance the tomato's natural acidity and build the familiar flavor.
Vinegar provides brightness and preservation, while a carefully measured spice blend completes the recipe.
High shear mixing distributes every ingredient evenly, transforming concentrated tomato base into smooth ketchup.
An inline homogenizer refines the texture, removing tiny inconsistencies and creating the signature silky finish.
A precisely timed holding section ensures every portion receives the required heat treatment.
Sealed buffer tanks hold the pasteurized ketchup briefly while keeping it uniform and ready for filling. Before filling begins, a protected sample is taken from the batch for final laboratory verification.
Laboratory instruments confirm acidity, soluble solids, and viscosity against the factory's approved quality range.
Its color and flow are checked one final time before the laboratory releases the batch for packaging.
Filtered air cleans the inside of every bottle without leaving moisture that could affect the ketchup.
A synchronized star wheel positions each bottle precisely beneath its dedicated filling nozzle. Piston fillers deliver an exact portion, creating the thick, controlled flow viewers recognized immediately. Machine vision checks the fill height immediately,
preventing underfilled or overfilled bottles from moving forward. Controlled capping pressure creates a secure seal while protecting the bottleneck from damage.
Labels are positioned and smoothed automatically, so every finished bottle has the same clean appearance.
A batch code records when the ketchup was packed, preserving traceability long after it leaves the factory. The cases are closed, sealed, and coded to match the traceability information printed on every bottle. From a sunlit field to a sealed bottle, this is how fresh tomatoes become the ketchup used every day.